I'm going to explain the rules of Nicodemus, a game for 2 players only, in the universe of Imaginarium by Bruno Catala and Florian Siriex, artwork by Philideus Boubastis, and published by Bombix. Nicodemus Gideon, the renowned handyman of the Dream Factory, is retiring after 352 years of good and loyal service. Play as one of his 2 assistants, competing to succeed him in a frenzied duel of repairing machines. Unfold the board, known as the Bric-à-Bac, on the table. Place the various resources and the charcoalium next to it to form the reserve pools. Choose your character and place the corresponding colored token on the score track. Shuffle the project titles, make a face-down deck and place it on the top of the Bric-à-Bac, revealing the first 6 tiles on their dedicated spaces. They are projects that work with the number of victory points you get from your machines. Others are based on the colors of your machines in your workshop. And finally, they are projects related to the resources produced by the machines in your workshop. Shuffle all the machine cards to form a deck and place it on the bottom right of the board. Reveal the first one and place it on the Bric-à-Bac. Distribute 5 cards directly to each player. These form your standing ham. There are 4 types of machines, which have different effects when they are played and activated. The blue production machines earn a resource or a charcoalium for every machine of the Bric-à-Bac with the same symbol in its production zone. The purple transformation machines allow you to discard 1 or more cards in play or from your hand in order to recover resources or to exchange them. The red attack machines are used to steal resources or cards from your opponent. They can also force them to discard them. Finally, the yellow special machine can be used to draw a secret project or to copy the effect of a machine on the Bric-à-Bac. The first player is chosen at random and receives the associated token and 2 charcoalium. The second player receives 1 charcoalium and 1 wood. On their turn, a player can either play a machine from their hand or repair a machine from the Bric-à-Bac. To play a machine from your hand, place it on the first free space on the Bric-à-Bac to the right of the previous one. When the top row of the Bric-à-Bac is complete, place the next machines in the lower row of the board, always from left to right. You have 3 choices to activate it. Earn as many charcoalium from the reserve as the number of victory points of the machine. Produce, meaning take from the reserve, a resource or a charcoalium according to what is indicated on the machine's production zone. Or you can apply the effect on the machine. Important: if there are no more charcoalium or resources in the reserve pool and your machine allows you to earn them, you take them from your opponent. You can also choose to repair a machine from the Bric-à-Bac. To repair the last machine added to the Bric-à-Bac, pay its repair fee shown at the bottom left of the card by transferring the necessary resources from your workshop to the reserve. To repair a machine other than the last one added to the Bric-à-Bac, you must pay its repair fee, then place a charcoalium on each card before the one you want to repair from right to left. Each resource indicated in the production zone of the machines in your workshop is a reduction of the number of the resources needed to repair a machine. Likewise, each charcoalium indicated is a reduction of the charcoalium fee you need to pay on the machines on the Bric-à-Bac. In this case, however, you must use your reduction in charcoalium first, and then top up with charcoalium from your reserve if necessary. For example, if you wish to acquire this machine, you need to place on the 2 previous cards plus pay its repair fee to take it. As you have these 2 machines in your workshop, you only need to place 1 charcoalium and you spend 1 wood instead of 2. Place the machine in front of you in your workshop, as well as any charcoalium that may have been on it. Move your token on the score track by as many points as you get from this machine. Finally, shift all the machines 1 step to the left to fill the empty space on the Bric-à-Bac. Check if you fulfill the validation conditions for a project. If you do, you can move your token forward on the score track by as many points as indicated on the project. Then put it aside with the machines that were used to complete it. Only you score these victory points and no new projects are revealed to replace the one completed. You can complete several projects during the same turn with the same machines, but you can also choose not to complete any. Note that to validate a project, you must have repaired a machine linked to its validation condition in that round. If you have 4 machines in your workshop, you only keep the last one and the other 3 are set aside. They will not be able to help you validate any more project, so choose wisely the machines you repair. Top up your hand as needed so that you always have 5 cards in your hand, and then it's your opponent's turn to perform an action. At the end of a turn, if all 10 Bric-à-Bac spaces are filled, discard the cards in the top row and move the cards in the bottom row up to the top row and continue as normal. If there are any charcoalium in the discarded machines, they are returned to the reserve. When a player reaches or exceeds 20 victory points, or when there are not enough machines left in the deck for a player to complete their hand, finish the current round, then check to see which of the 2 apprentices is the most deserving. The player with the most points wins and takes over from Nicodemus. Have a good game!